One of the best known, but also most cryptic, heiti, or elusive names used in poetry for the god Odin is Allfather. This name has been interpreted since at least the time of Snorri Sturluson in the early 1200s AD as meaning Allfather, but it's not quite certain that this is initially what it really meant. All clearly is all or thorough, but father is not the typical word for father, which in Old Norse is fadir. Now it is possible that an alternative form of the word father came up by some means. We do see that, for instance, the genitive or possessive form of the word for fadir is fóður in Old Norse. But what is this father form? I am not so sure that it really is related to father. I have wondered if, in fact, this is related to an Old English verb which does not have any otherwise known cognates in Old Norse. And that Old English verb is fadion, to set in order. I could see a plausible way of deriving this as something like the one that sets in order, in which case you would get the setter of everything in order, the orderer of everything, which in fact is a better explanation of what Odin does than Allfather, because he is not the father of everything. He's not even the father of all human beings. That title belongs to Heimdallr under his guise of Rígur. And he's not father of that many of the gods that are named. He is father of, say, Thor and Baldur, but not of all of them. It is, of course, like I said, Snorri who interprets this as father. In fact, in the Prose Edda, the exact words Snorri says in justifying this are "Ok fyrir því må han heita Allfåðr, at han fadir allra goðanna og manna og alls þess af honum og hans krafti var fullgert." So, and for this reason he may be called Allfather, that he is father of all the gods and men and of everything which is completed by him and his power. Okay, so again, Snorri is seeing this as a form of the word father. But there are other words, other heiti for Odin that include this father element. We see Aldafåðr, we see Valfåðr, we see Sigfåðr, and these mean man, maybe father or orderer. Valfåðr would then be dead men who are dead in the battlefield, so the orderer of the slain or father of the slain. And Sigfåðr would be father of victory or orderer of victory. For instance, you see the Sig, All, and Val forms all in Grímnismál 48 when Odin is discussing his names. So I mentioned that these three forms come up in Grímnismál in the stanza where Odin, or one of the stanzas where Odin's introducing his names. We also see Allfåðr in a stanza by Arnór Jarlaskald, one of the great skaldic poets. We see Aldafåðr in Vafþrútnismál in the Poetic Edda. But interestingly, in one poem of the Poetic Edda, in Helgikvi the Hundingsmál 1, in stanza 38, on page 21 recto of the Codex Regius, we do see Allfåður with a U, and that is an oblique case form of Allfaðir. So clearly some old composers of poetry, and it's hard to say exactly how old Helgikvi the Hundingsmál 1 is, I don't think it's actually a particularly old Eddic poem, did reinterpret Allfather as father, even if it didn't originally mean that, and did start using Allfaðir with the clear father word, alongside, perhaps, the word Allfåðr. Well, I hope this has been a somewhat interesting or informative introduction to this question for you, and from beautiful autumn Colorado, I'm wishing you all the best.